Take another round. Yes, sir.
Look, Magnum's there.
Don't worry. I have a plan, remember?
About that, isn't it about time you explain the details?
The plan is, we jump down there and I distill you.
What?
We pretend that I went undercover to catch you. And to prove that I'm really on Bonku's side, I distill you in front of everyone.
I was distilled once, and that's more than enough. Let's just pretend that...
Magnum needs to see me distill you. He has no clue that I can bring you back now. I'll revive you as soon as we're on board the train to the tower.
You promise?
I trusted you with my life once, didn't I?
What do you want me to do?
We jump down in front of everyone, and I say something like, Mr. Fig, I finally found you. Prepare to be distilled. And you say,
Stay your hand. The darkness of your arca shall never reach my soul. Long live the freedom fighters!
Yes, exactly. I knew you had an actor in you. That was perfect.
Really? You think so?
Absolutely. Then I distill you, bring you on the train, and revive you.
All right, let's get to it.
Someone's up there. Plum Bum. Madam Enforcer? How is this possible?
Mr. Fig, at last I have you. Your rebel leader days are over. Prepare to be distilled. By me.
Oh, had I but known that the Enforcer was on an undercover mission for Bonku and never was on my side after all. She sure fooled me.
The end has come for you, Mr. Fig. I will now...
So, this is how it ends. The terminus of my life has arrived, taking the form of an adolescent damsel. Observe how the Lady of Anima prepares my inescapable doom.
Fig, what are you doing?
I have arrived at my day's cataclysmic conclusion.
Be quiet. I shall now...
Oh, if only you knew what I have seen with these, my eyes. What I have felt with these, my hands. What I have smelled with these, my nostrils. Never again shall I perceive any sensation of the...
No, you shall not! Because I'm distilling you now.
What will be after the anima sectami? What will I become? To which destiny have my feet taken me? Had I but listened. Had I...
I knew it! I knew you'd never switch sides! This was your plan. I told you, didn't I tell you? What a plan. What a scheme. What a talent.
Bravo, Enforcer!
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Something not right.
You're right. We have to celebrate!
No need. Everything is fine the way it is. The rebel leader was finally caught. By me, the Enforcer. Let me just get him on the train to the tower, and you can all go about your business.
Yes, let's get on the train.
Plumbum, seal Fig in box.
Yes, seal in that no-good wooden traitor and get him on the train.
Just a moment.
Endorser have not worried at all.
We can trust Plum Bum with this, Madam Endorser. Madam Enforcer. Allow me to escort you. I never imagined that my first time in the VIP lounge would be in your company, Madam Enforcer. Such an honor. It's over here. carriage, isn't it? Master Bunku had it made for his trips into town. Doesn't get any better than this. I can't remember the last time I felt this calm. No rebel can reach us here.
They sure can't. You said no rebel could reach us here, right?
That's right. We're completely safe. What, with you here and me, of course.
And me?
Suppose a rebel did strike. What would you do?
Well, I would hurry out of this lounge and conduct a good old search and destroy with Imp.
I see.
Madam Enforcer, Imp and Plumbum can take care of everything. Just stay in here and relax. Ah, the smell of victory. You sure showed those puny rebels who's boss.
Yes, I certainly did.
The rebels are cunning, I'll admit that. But our very own eye in the sky proved to be more cunning by far.
Yes, everything that happened was completely intentional. Well, why don't we move into the...
Imagine that rebel leader, lifeless in a dark box like the thing he is.
Let's go inside.
I can't tell you how great it feels to finally get rid of these pesky rebels. I bet you planned this all that morning the rebels broke into your house. But before that even... I bet it was it. No. The pla- Something like this needs to be thought out carefully. You succeed.
Not here. Endorser in VIP lunch.
They're attacking! Em, we gotta get downstairs. Get them! Catch them! Distill them! One of us should stay with you, Madam Enforcer. Who do you prefer, me or Amp?
I think I'd like Amp to do it.
Amp? Oh, you mean Amp should go look for the rebels? Of course, I'll stay here. Get a move on, you lousy bullhorn!
Yes, sir.
The luxury's in here, madam. No need to go out there.
What's that? Oh, I'm trapped. Help, I'm trapped. The rebels got me. I'm stuck in here. Why do these things keep happening to me?
You gotta do everything yourself. Madam Enforcer, please, just take a seat. I'll deal with this. Deputy?
Yes, it's just me.
What's wrong?
I'm trapped, but I'm all right.
I'll get you out later. I have to look for the rebels. Bomb! Get me out of here! Is that you big trunk?
Yes. Me.
Where am I? Wait. Am I in a box? Anne?
Pig! It's so great to hear your voice again.
Never mind my voice. Get me out.
Well, I have good news and bad news.
Of course you do.
The good news is that you're alive again. That part of the plan worked perfectly.
Wonderful.
The bad news is that Magnum, Amp, and that big brute Plumbum are on the train with us.
Never mind. T-Man and Fig can solve that. Just let me out.
Well,
That's the bad news, isn't it?
Plumbum put a huge cargo box on top of you. It's too big for me to move.
You're gonna leave me in this box?
Once we reach the station, I'll get you out. I promise.
Then why did you revive me now? You could have just waited.
Oh. I didn't think of that. I can just distill you again. Wait a moment.
No. Wait, 2 times is twice too many. Just do what you have to do.
See you soon, Fig.
Please don't forget about me.
I'm afraid our search failed. Did you spot the rebels, madam?
Yes, I caught them.
You did? Wow. Amazing job once again, Madam Enforcer. Where are those nasty rebels?
That's a perfectly valid question, Chief Inspector Magnum.
Thank you very much. Well, what did you do with those dirty rebels?
I threw them off the train. Yes, whoosh, off they went.
Oh, madam. You truly are one of a kind. They had it coming. Here we are, Tower Ground Station. Let's unload that jackanape in a box.
Welcome to Tower Ground Station.
I need to get to the tower as soon as...
I'm the station master now, and I don't have to take orders from you.
Don't you recognize the Great Enforcer?
Oh, is that so? Master Bunku personally informed me that your Great Enforcer aided the rebels in their attack on the plant.
Oh, whatever it was, I'm sure it was part of her cover story.
She destroyed the entire plant!
You really want me to believe that? You think the Enforcer would have lied to me this whole time? Taking advantage of my professional admiration of her?
We have a witness and mirror documentation placing the Enforcer at the scene at what turned out to be the most serious rebel attack in realm history.
Oh. Sure the Enforcer can explain.
Well, it's clear that... the problem here is... In fact, the explanation is straightforward. How can I trust anything you say, Secti? No one officially appointed you Station Master.
But after Pax was gone, I assumed...
How dare you question my loyalty to Master Banku?
Well,
Officer Magnum, please escort Secti to the central station and question him so we can uncover the source of his betrayal. I'll make sure you receive a promotion.
A promotion? But I'm already Chief Inspector.
I'm sure we can find a title better fitting for your stunning talent and wit.
That would be a dream come true, Madam Enforcer. I'll question Secti right away.
You've always been my most trusted officer.
Thank you, Madam. Right away, Madam. We'll get to the bottom of this. Come along, Secti.
but, Madam Enforcer...
Quiet.
out there. The tower is off limits.
It's me, Tiffany!
Anne?
Hey, Tiff! Would you open the gate, please?
Anne, Master Bonku locked himself in his tower. I tried to call him on the mirror, but something cut the transmission. I don't know what to believe. First, I heard you went over to the rebels' side. Then I heard it was all an undercover mission. I've known you my whole life, Anne. You owe me the truth. Which is it?
I don't agree with Bonku's methods anymore.
Anne,
It's a long story, Tiff.
how could you do this?
I'm trying to find a peaceful solution. We're not here to distill anyone.
We?
Look, Tiffany, I
don't care, Anne. You've made your choice.
need to get through, Tiff. It's important.
Why should I help you?
I need to speak to Bonku.
How could you turn your back on everything he's done for us?
A lot has happened. If you'd seen what I've seen, the plant was not what we thought it was.
I don't care about the plant. I care about you. I'm not opening the gate, Anne. You're a rebel now.
Are labels like that really necessary?
You even talk like a rebel.
I need to speak to Bonku.
What do you think Master Bonku would do to me if I let you in?
I know you're scared. I'm scared too. Help me convince Bonku to stop this madness. He attacked innocent Forgotlings.
They broke into your home. They sabotaged the pumping station. Anne, what did they say to win you over?
Tiffany, please don't do this. I need you to open the gate. If you don't, I'll have to. I've got to.
Say it. You'll distill me, right? Like our friendship never meant anything to you.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Because you're a rebel now. Rebels are peaceful and enlightened, right?
You're not being fair.
None of this is fair, Anne.
Hello there. Tiffany, is it? Open the gate, please, or I'm afraid I'll have to shorten that cord of yours.
Anne, how could you do this to me?
Sorry, Tiffany.
You betrayed Master Bonku too.
I'm trying to solve this.
I feel sorry for you, Anne. I'm sorry you forgot what we had together. And I'm sorry you lost faith in those who gave you everything.
Goodbye, Tiffany. I'll miss you.
Leave me alone.
I used to come here every day. It seems darker now. I've known Tiffany my whole life.
Sometimes you just grow apart.
That's no reason to give up on a friend.
You didn't give up on me. The job satisfaction here seems to need improvement.
He finally quit.
right up ahead. Let me take care of this. No, that didn't do it. Maybe there's a switch somewhere. Finally, I get to see your home.
lights?
Bonku must have cut the flow from his anima reserve.
Well, this is nice. Great view, good closet space, and what, 3 floors?
And a balcony.
Huh, impressive. I'm not crazy about the neighborhood, though.
Fig, could you help me here?
Oh, you're right. We need to flip them at the same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
haven't been here for years.
Which way do we go?
Up.
Up it is.
This is the core chamber. Banku taught me how to use the Arca to operate the service lifts. I used to play here.
Not exactly a safe playground.
Banku didn't know, of course. It didn't used to be this cold in here. Looks different, too. The lifts will take us to Banku's private rooms. Before I got my own place, this is where I used to live. From there we can access the control room and turn off the security system so Bulb can get in.
What if Bonku won't listen to reason?
Then he'll turn on the ether bridge. But he'll listen. I know he will. But I'm afraid I may have to face him alone. In Bonku's eyes, you'll always be the one who turned me against him.
Whatever you need, Anne.
Let's talk about something.
I can't think of anything.
Did you Really work at the plant?
I actually designed parts of it. Back then, I thought it would be a power plant producing anima from crystals.
And when you found out what it was?
I knew I had to stop it. Not just the plant, Banku as well. I explained my thoughts to Rin, the supervisor of the plant, remember?
How could I forget?
We were pretty close back then. She ratted me out. Before I knew it, I was stripped of my validation sticker and had to escape the plant chest over heels.
Then what?
I found a place underground and a few like-minded Forgottons. Bob wanted your Arca, but I was sure you'd join our side once you saw what you saw.
That was risky.
It worked, didn't it?
I guess we'll find out. My home.
Where's Banku?
Not here. He'll be at the atrium at the very top, with his ether bridge.
Pretty photo.
I'd stand on that balcony every night, close my eyes, and feel the rain on my face. I had no idea Banku took this photo. It's from the day I moved out. You know, he got me a bike for my birthday once? It was this horrible old thing he found who knows where. But I loved that bike. First time I rode it was in here. I knocked over a desk and 2 lamps. Fig, what if he won't listen to me?
Take a look at this place, Anne. You're his whole life. You just need to remind him.
Behind this door is Bonku's private study. I was never allowed in there. I was never allowed in here. This is the place closest to the ether. Bonku went in here when he wanted to think and be alone. All these stories from the ether gathered in the same room. This must be the closest thing to the human world you can get without actually being there.
Why didn't he let you in here?
He never told me. This is the way to the atrium. It won't move. We have to shut down the security systems before we can go up. The door to the security room is in here somewhere. Here we are. You can shut off all the tower security systems from here. Depleters, gate controls, mirrors, you name it.
Let's get to it. There's a bunch of switches. I'll take the one up there.
That'll clear the way for Bulb to blow the wall.
Let's hope we won't need it.
I can't drag this out any longer.
Let's go. Did that thing just move on its own?
I think so.
Anne, get out of here!
Stop it! Let me go!
Tick-tock, little Anne. Tick-tock, what's your plan?
Anne, I'm trapped!
Hang on, Big. I'm on my way.
Well, little Anne. Tick-tock, tick-tock. So far on your decline. No reason to be sad. It happens, it happens.
We need to talk to Banku. Let us go.
Why should we? nothing matters. Tick-tock. Fear or love, darkness or light. It all leads to neglect. Everybody's looking out for themselves. Useless forgotten's blinded by the purpose. The Master will activate his ether bridge. He will power it with the Arca, and this world will crystallize.
That's why we have to stop him!
What happens, happens. Tick-tock. Find your peace.
You think you can keep me trapped in here?
Tick-tock. It'll hold, little Anne.
Stop it!
It leads nowhere. Tick-tock. You must see that. Wake up, little Anne. Wake up.
What? What did you just say? Tink, is it you?
You know that monster?
It's not a monster. She used to be my alarm clock.
That thing?
She was smaller back then. Oh, Tink, what has he done to you?
I am his masterpiece. From his work desk, I have seen him unlock the potential of Anima. Tick-tock and tame the Arca. I witnessed him overcoming the laws of crystallization.
You taught me how to tell time and woke me up every morning.
I have evolved. I am no longer subject to forgotten weaknesses. The Master gave me arms to turn the pages of his books. He connected me to platforms so I could lift him. I grew and grew. Today, I am the very tower all around me.
One morning, you were just gone. I thought you crystallized. I cried for a week.
The Master wanted me to be a secret. I am his final shield.
I'm not his enemy. I'm his family.
I've watched you grow up. I am one with the tower, the pipes, and the anima. I've always sensed you. Every time you've stood by a communications mirror, I've seen you. I've heard you. I know you, Anne.
What have you become, Tink?
I am connected to the Master. I cannot crystallize. Once the bridge opens, I am set free.
No! We can't let him do it! I have to talk to him!
Tick-tock, why care? Everything you do leads to neglect. You are young and not aware of this. Time and tide wait for no one. Tick-tock. Useless. No need to try, little Anne. Tick-tock.
Don't listen to her, Anne! Get out of here!
So much effort to wriggle your way out. Tick-tock. And for what?
Anne, you can do it! Get out!
Do you really think you can change anything? Do you think you know what is right and wrong?
Nothing is black or white.
There is only black. Tick-tock. Only more darkness. Every time you forgive someone, you encourage them to betray you again.
You should never give up on anyone.
You know I'm right. The truth hurts.
The truth may hurt, but I'm done lying.
Anne, could you stop the jabbering and help me?
Big! Of course! Hang on, I'm on my way!
What do you think you're doing?
Well done, Anne. Quick, grab my hand. Thank you. Now, please take care of your friend. That thing is making me nervous.
Take care of it. You see, Anne? Everybody's looking out for themselves. What will you do now? Still me?
I don't want to. But I will distill you if I have to.
To whom am I speaking now? Are you Anne the Rebel? Or are you the Anne I used to know?
I'm still the Anne you used to know, Tink.
Anne, we need to get going. If she won't move, make her.
Are you hearing this? Everyone is self-serving creatures, only looking out for themselves. Tick-tock, let go of your morals and ethics. Ruin others, or you are ruined yourself.
It's not true, Tink!
Anne, enough talking. Let's go.
I can't! Tink and I grew up together. Please understand. Big, the slightest change off course, and I would have ended up like her.
Anne, she's not Tink anymore.
I need to hear what she has to say.
You will listen to me.
I need to know more. And I want to help you.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Why?
If I can understand you, then maybe...
You think you can understand yourself through me. See? When have you ever cared about anyone but yourself?
I've always helped those in need.
Isn't it true that you only care about others when they're of use to you?
No, that's not true. I'm not like that.
Such naive honesty. I told you. I know how you think and feel. I've been following your journey. Every time you've stood by a mirror, I've seen you. I've heard you. Lend me your eyes, Tick-tock. Look at this. Let's try to match your words with your actions, shall we? Remember what you just said?
You should never give up on anyone.
Selfless deeds have not been foreign for you.
Yeah, we won! Now get rid of the shoe!
Calm down. You got what you wanted.
I'm reporting this to Master Bonku.
You just told me moments before.
I don't want to. But
but I will distill you if I have to.
This action looks to me like the opposite of what you just said.
Mr. Fig, as many call him, often hangs out at a bar downtown called Scrappers. You know, where they record Realm Radio.
The old theater?
Yeah, the entrance is in there. Here, take this ticket.
I must admit, you surprised me, Anne. I've asked you before. Now tell me truthfully. What if I refused to let you speak to the Master? Would you distill me?
No. I would never distill you, Tink.
Liar! Of course you would distill me. You're still manipulating everyone around. Tick-tock, interesting. You almost had me persuaded. I will never let you speak to the Master. Not while Camelot is still in my soul. Do your worst! Neglect everyone around you. Finish me up, Anne. Good night, Anne.
For a minute there, I thought it was the end for us both.
I didn't want to do this!
I'm sorry, Anne. There was no other way. Come on. We need to move on.
Banku is behind that gate.
You're ready, Anne. Look, no matter what happens up there, I'll always be your friend.
I will always be yours.
See you around, Anne. What's wrong?
I'm not sure I can do this alone.
You never had to. What's that?
That must be the cornerstone. Banku carved the Arca out of it. The caretaker spirit told me that Banku stole it.
It seems to power the ether bridge.
This is it. The ether bridge. This is what Banku's been working on all these years.
Banku, give it up.
Vig, let me do the talking.
What a nuisance.
Stop it! Please stop!
I'm okay, Anne. You finally came. And you brought company. I thought you had the decency to come alone. You want my Arca, don't you? That's why you left me.
I never left you. I'm here to beg you to stop the war against the Forgottlings and to shut down the ether bridge.
This is not war. It's the finish line. You expect me to throw everything away? Now?
We could start over. Forget all this fighting and distilling. We could find each other again.
We don't belong here. This is a land of forgotten things. Look around you.
We're forgotten too. I've accepted that. It's time you did the same.
What about your mother, Anne? Don't you want to see her? Let us return to the ether and find the answers together. You and I.
You can't force people to remember you.
With you and your Arca here, we just need to turn on the ether bridge and walk through it. That is all. Nothing more. This is what we've always wanted.
It's what you've always wanted. Please don't turn it on.
We cannot stop now, Anne.
Banku, please don't turn it on. Think of all the Forgottlings. They're just like you and me.
No need to worry, Anne, dear. In a matter of minutes, our new life begins. Works! The time has finally come!
Banku, if you do this, the world will end! The caretaker told me!
Ha! So you have finally met the witch. Anne, wake up! Do you not see we are living in her fantasy world? The real world is up there. The oceans, the forests, everything you have always wanted to see. Will you give all that up for silly cartoon characters? Our own kin awaits us. And we can finally go home. You and I.
Would you leave without me?
And You! How did you get through the...
This has gone on long enough. Give me your Arca.
Oh, wait!
Stay back. If you come any closer, I will distill you.
I don't care anymore.
Stand back. Get away.
Get the Arca.
rejoined the Arca Stones. I can feel my old strength once again. No one can hold back the combined power of the Ether Bridge and the Cornerstone now. The time has come for you to make a choice. You can go with Bonku and leave this land behind. It will undo everything you have come to know about this place and everyone here. Or you can return the Arca to the Cornerstone, returning our land to the way it was before your arrival. And you will crystallize.